So Google just announced their next move in AI. So the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, announced a message yesterday called an important next step on our AI journey. That's because a few months ago when ChatGPT got released, there was apparently a code red, whatever that means, a code red in Google, because this could be potentially a Google killer. So instead of going into Google and then typing in queries, you can now just ask an AI bot, and there were no ads. And it gave the answer straight away. You didn't have to trawl through links. So this really changes how people get information and therefore how Google can make money from ads, which comes down to most of their revenue comes from ads. So Sundar, CEO of Google, said this: AI is the most profound technology we are working on today. Whether it's helping doctors detect diseases earlier or enabling people to access information in their own language, AI helps people, businesses, and communities unlock their potential. More importantly for them, if we read between the lines, ad revenue. Like AI can help us make money. I know that's a little bit cynical, but obviously that's part of it as well. So they say they've been working on experimental conversational and AI service that they're calling Bard. Conversational AI kind of sounds like chat, Chat GPT. It does feed into their mission of making the world's information more accessible and useful. And they're going to be making this Bard, this, let's call it Chat Google, this AI service, more widely available to the public in the coming weeks. So the main differences here is that instead of just looking at information, Google being a place for information, it's now more about insight. As Google puts it, AI can be helpful in these moments where we synthesize insights for questions where there's no right answer. So the example that they sometimes give is instead of what is better, a piano or a guitar, people might have other questions like how long does each take to actually practice? Here's the example of what you might see in the coming weeks for Google search answers when you have a query. Some say the piano is easier to learn than others, etc., etc. But as you can see, there's no blog post here. This is an answer directly from Google. All of the blog posts and Quora articles and stuff come down below. So that is going to be quite powerful in the way that you get answers from Google. I guess in the way they're trying to quote unquote catch up with ChatGPT, since that was the most groundbreaking, natural language search thing that's occurred in many years. So these new AI features are going to be starting very soon. Now, why have they come so much later? Google's such a much bigger company than Open Labs that developed ChatGPT. That's because they say we're committed to developing AI responsibly. Google's such a big company that they can't be seen to have racial biases or sexual or gender or religious biases in their answer. They have to think about privacy and misinformation a lot more than some of the smaller companies do. So that is one of the reasons they're so late, if you call 3 months, late to the game, so to speak. Now, when it comes to this stuff, there's so much to learn about AI. It's changing almost every day right now. It's not just ChatGPT. There's a whole host of other things, such as deep fakes and videos that can actually talk for you, give you the answers, and give you the voice. But how do we use this? How do we use this in our life? How do we use this in our career to get ahead, to get more done? How do we use this in our business? Whether it's to plan our business, whether it's to make money, attract more clients through marketing, through copywriting, through running ads. Well, it takes a lot more time than just a short video to explain to you, which is why I'm running an upcoming once-off only event called Harnessing the Power of AI and ChatGPT. It's on 15th of February, 12 to 1 p.m. Sydney time, with an optional 30-minute stay back for Q&A. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to show you how it works instead of just talking about it. If you want to get a free ticket to this 1-hour Zoom event, all you got to do is head over to this URL, authentic.com.au/AI. Authentic.com.au/AI. It's going to be hosted by me personally, of course. I'm going to run you through all the cutting edge, latest developments that you need to know so that you're not going to be left behind. But more importantly, instead of like trying to put the fear of God into you or something like that, more importantly, not getting left behind, seeing what the opportunities, the possibilities, and potential pitfalls for using this technology are. So as an example, if you thought this could write blog posts for you, it can. If you thought you can copy and paste those into your website and rank to the top of Google for it, big mistake. I wouldn't be doing that. So once again, If you want to get a free ticket for yourself or someone you know or your team, head over to authentic.com.au/AI, and I'll see you there.